Yo, what's up, guys? You got pokeaimMd here. Today I have a tournament game for OST Blunder versus Nomato. And turn 1, Blunder already picked up a KO with Draco. So it looks like Nomato is running. I got Emvee with me here today, by the way.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
It looks like Nomato's running some sort of screens offense with Sash, Drill, maybe set up Mew, Shift Gear, Toxtricity. But Blunder having Duck Shield plus Hydreigon is actually super sick. And the fact that Corviknight's always going to be able to defog, which is going to allow what I'm assuming is a Focus Sash Duck Trio to always check Dragapult, excuse me, Toxtricity. I think that's...
And getting rid of Crawdont relieves a lot of pressure, too.
Yeah, it does, bro. Because nothing else, like... Como is like an okay check to Toxtricity if it's running Soundproof. And it's a good check to Drill, too. I don't know. I think this Mew is Dragon Dance, though. This guy used the same thing from his replays, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it should be a setup variant. He has the Rocks Drill and then probably like Screens, Grimmsnarl, something.
Yeah, like, and if it's Nasty Plot or Dragon Dance, you U-turn here anyway just to get some chip. Oh, what's his is his plan to Revenge Killer with Aegis-Slash? You think he's Bandit Slash or Specs? If he's playing it like he's banded, or he's gonna go...
Trio just traps it now and Oko's it, right? If it's Sash.
Yeah, but then that opens up Toxtricity a little bit. Oh god, wait, if it's banded, that didn't matter. If it's banded, that didn't matter. But damn, that's like phenomenal for Blunder right here. Especially because positioning wise, if it's also Focus Sash, like nothing wants to take Earthquake anyway. I think and
That's really good.
Yeah, and I think Dragapult is like Dragon Dance, Dragon Dart's like Steel Wing, so Clefable should be able to check it, but mostly Corviknight. This is actually really tough for Nomato right here. Like that, losing Crawdont was so big turn 1. He had a Grimmsnarl, so I'm not sure how I felt about that. I think that like the thought.
Yeah, I don't know why he let off with. Yeah, what was he thinking?
Yeah, because Crawdont actually matches up poorly versus the majority of Blunder's team. And Como is always a hard switch in, but you wanna bring it in after because I think his thought process was that if Blunder set up a Nasty Plot turn 1, it would be hard, but even then that's not true. You have Sash Drill, you have Dragapult to outspeed.
Yeah, and you have screens and stuff too.
Yeah. Dragapult coming in is odd, unless it's like Dragon Dance sub Curse Body. Oh, he says he thinks he lost. Don't laugh.
With turn 7, no turn 8 in.
I think it's because like Duck Show's in the back. Let's see. Ooh, beautiful play on Blunder's part. Yeah.
Yep, very good pivot.
That was a beautiful play. That could have been bad had it been Steel Wing, but that was still phenomenal. I think even if it revealed Steel Wing, then Corviknight could infinitely wall.
Yeah.
You think Grimmsnarl's bulk up or screens? Oh shoot.
Oh, it's bulk up, not even screens. It's just pure hyper offense.
Bulk up Grimmsnarl will lose to Corviknight too, and Corviknight doesn't really have much use after. And he's like I said, if this is Sash Duck Trio.
Yo, let me see a switch to Aegis-Slash right here.
You don't even have to go Aegis-Slash. He's soundproof.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that did a lot.
Soundproof.
That did a lot though. But, I mean, it's a free body press now too because nothing resisted on the team. Yeah, I mean, I think it just started way too, like this just started way too bad for Nomato to pick it up. And leftovers reveals that Como is faster, so he can just stay in and body press and just win the game. And like body press Como runs Earthquake, so Toxtricity can't even set up. So it looks like Blunder's taking game 1. Oh no.
It's gonna be 6-0. Make it be a 6-0.
That's it. No, I mean like well played on Blunder. Again, I think like this is the turn 1 just gave him so much because Crawdont coming in on like defogs from Corviknight or whatever could have opened up maybe Dragapult for endgame. Like that play that he had just made with Clefable into Hydreigon. Yeah, could have been like a 50-50 had Crawdont already gotten rid of Corviknight too, because like weakening Corviknight means no backup check to Dragapult. At the same time though, you have Sucker Punch as well. Damn, Blunder putting on the timer.
Putting on the timer, I like it.
That boy had enough. Nomato, you got any games going? What's going on, bro?
He's thinking about what he's gonna use next. What he's gonna bring next to destroy Blunder.
If he clicks Boom, I mean, there's a reason he went Como. Actually, no, it's not even soundproof Como.
It's not.
Because Overdrive hit it.
Still did it too. This is choice specs, I think, 100%.
Is that? I feel like it does more. I feel like it does a little more. Ooh.
Spectre Scarf, maybe?
Nah,
Did he
you're
start?
probably right on specs, but damn, this boy Namato is fighting back though.
Yeah.
Nah, no, it wasn't enough though. He forfeited. He got that double right and then left the game. But yeah, Blunder gets a pretty convincing and commanding 1-0 to start it off. So we're just hoping that what's it called? Hoping that Blunder links the other one. Let me add him real quick. Please, Blunder. Link the other.
Oh, you could just spam. You could just spam click his name and then just wait for it to pop up.
Unless his opponent is like, because I've had opponents in tournaments that played me in one game and left because they thought it was best of one.
You could click his name in the battle, right? Like that'd be quicker than typing it.
You're probably really right. Look at these scores on Blunder. Gen 7 OU 1385. Step it up.
Yeah, come on, man. Like 13. You can't even get to the 1400s. Like what's going
Makes
on?
him mega 1200. Oh, hold on, that's respectable.
That's actually that's
respectable.
Quite a feat.
That means he recorded a Showdown live with that. Oh, we got the next game.
Oh, it's in.
Ooh, I love. Oh, he brought it back. And you know what? Funnily enough, like this Crawdaunt is even more threatening in this game than it was in the last game. No combo.
Really
No combo. So knockoff is hella free.
Knockoff switch-ins, yep.
Knockoff is hella free. And if like Dragapult dies, thank you, Blunder. If Dragapult dies, then Boom Burst is hella free too. He is going for game immediately. I don't know. Early Grimmsnarl isn't bad if it's like bulk up taunt, but otherwise it doesn't really stop Hippowdon. Hippowdon just phases it out. But like again, once this Crawdaunt comes out, it's a threat. I can see Blunder playing a little bit aggressively though with his Hippowdon. If like let's say Whirlwind brings it out to Crawdaunt, you think Blunder would stay in on a knock to get chip damage off? It doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
It gets to the rocks there, which is smart. Those gonna stay there, break Sash on drill and whatnot. Did nothing. Damn it, it's helmet too. Ooh, and Toxtricity is in. So this is interesting too because like obviously Hippo dies. If I'm Blunder, bro, I'm gonna make the
You go hard Dragapult?
I do not go hard Dragapult. Hell no. Hell no. I think actually Hatterene is pretty useless here. Like looking at the team. Wow, he actually did go hard Dragapult.
He did hard Dragapult there.
And his opponent opted to predict that and go Grimmsnarl, so that's clean. But like, I don't know if I would have went hard Dragapult. I feel like Hatterene had no use in this game at all. It loses to Drill, loses to Crawdaunt. I guess it pseudo checks Mew, but it only has like Dazzling Gleam to do damage, which is not going to be he's doubling around a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I agree with that double. I feel like you already saw his initial switch into Grimmsnarl, or like you already saw Hippowdon came in. So this was something that he could have. If he wants to double, like Crawdaunt was the aggressive play. Yeah. And like if Dragapult was ever gonna stay in on Grimmsnarl, it would go for Will-O-Wisp too. So like it covered. That play didn't really cover much. From what I see anyway. Oh, by the way, everybody watching, my bad, real quick. Let me see this. Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, hard Crawdaunt on the Earthquake. Damn, that's gonna limit its turns a lot because now it's gonna take Rocky Helmet and rocks. Let y'all know I got like nice dad hats available as well with the Drop a Dreepy merch. So if you guys want, link is down below.
Make sure y'all support. Get together, band together, and just see an army of these people wearing shirts in the stage.
He could save the Hippowdon because it can come in and slack off on Grimmsnarl, take a hit from Excadrill if need be. It also beats Dragon Dance Mew.
What I was gonna say was like he doesn't really have any Earthquake switch-ins.
Yeah.
So every time it's like something will take some chip.
Yeah. That's why he opted to go for Earthquake over Slack Off, which is smart. You get rid of Drill too. If he spun, you set up rocks again. So like, this is I feel like that was that's not how you want to. Oh my god. Well, I mean, Blunder's forced to sack here, a Pokemon, but I'm still surprised like Hatterene is around him. Maybe he just feels like he can deal with Mew to an extent, but I feel like Hatterene is just not good. Unless it's
if it's Trick Room, doesn't it kind of just like put in the work?
But what does it set up Trick Room versus? If it sets up Trick Room versus Mew, it's not taking 2 hits from Mew, and it's not killing Mew faster. And Trick Room being up, if that Pokemon's in, opens up Crawdaunt, which apparently has. I don't think it actually has HP.
Yeah, you can take 1 hit from Grim, I think as well.
But like it's not coming in. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, Blunder again acknowledging the fact that his opponent has 0 Earthquake switches. Also, now he knows he's Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, whatever. So goes Hatterene here. I guess to force the Phantom Force to get back into Powdog. There it is. Get some sand chip and whatnot. Blunder's gonna eat this up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually did absolutely nothing. He can slack it off, and he's probably gonna go right back out to Hatterene, knowing Blunder, or he's gonna go out into Corviknight, because Corviknight was useless. I don't know if slacking off is you could do the exact same play and slack off in front of Dragapult and could have killed it with Rocky Helmet, but I guess he doesn't want to let it. Yeah, I don't think switching with Hyper Offense is the play, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Crawdon got one switch in left. He saved the Corviknight for it, though. That's cool.
For the sack.
Yeah, I feel like Namado's just switching way too much of rocks up, and now this kind of just gets a kill. How much is Grimmsnarl at? Grimmsnarl is offensive, yeah. So if this is Specs,
about 71.
Yeah, if this is Specs, it just clicks Shadow Ball. And he went hard Grimmsnarl too. Flamethrower is a good play as well. Hit everything for neutral.
You think you got Sucker Punch?
On Grimmsnarl, hell yeah. But I mean, he has a Powdon, so it doesn't matter. And he doesn't even have to. He doesn't even have to kill him. Like he should kill him. But one play he could do is actually go for Whirlwind, because Whirlwind will kill Dragapult and Crawdon and force in something. Plus, if he attacks him, he dies to slack off. He could also just go for slack off there. But that was a good Whirlwind play on Blunder's part, because it guarantees the kill on Grimmsnarl unless he spins, which Blunder doesn't have to let him spin. And even if he does spin, I don't think he could break. And there's a dead Crawdon. So this is where you sack Hatterene, I feel. Or Rotom Heat, I guess. I like Rotom Heat though, because it's something that has overheat to threaten both Drill and Toxtricity. Like it doesn't actually give him a switch in either.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna see a 6-0 in this game though. That's also because the Crawdon was played differently and not sacked.
I brought the same team twice.
Yeah.
Try to psych him out.
Belen just brought a solid squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Hatterene sack as expected. Gone. But it was AV as well. Cool. But Crawdon goes down. It's a free Dragapult. You just click Shadow Ball. Mew, even if it has like Dragon Hit, Sucker Punch, you can't live. Has to be like a berry to eat this hit as well. Because this is Specs Dragapult.
This should be game, I think.
I think so too. I think Drill lives, just barely. But that's about it. But even if Drill lives, like, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Well, never mind. Not now.
Yeah, you can't be bringing these hard in on the attacks, bro. I think his team is solid enough. I do think that both matchups were a little bit iffy though for Namato, but also like doubling around in front of threats with HO. Like the way you got to position yourself with HO is you have to make your play be decisive. So like let's say I went Excadrill, because I'm going Excadrill, it covers the Pokemon that's in, but it also gives me a little bit of leeway versus the Pokemon that comes out after. Whereas this guy is just doubling around with the hazards up in front of him. So,
not the way that I'd use Hyper Offense, to be honest, but it's all.
I'm sure this dies too. Yep.
Yeah.
But if Blunder wants to position himself to not let Mew set up at all, I don't think you go a Powdon. Oh, never mind. You should go Dragapult there to force the speed type, but that's it.
Why didn't you go Dragapult?
I don't know why Dragapult was not out. I don't know.
Because it lives one more rock, so it would have at least forced it out, giving him another set of opportunities.
Yeah, potentially. But I don't think he could have won, personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blunder just finishing him off with sand there. Well, 2-0 for Blunder in OST. It wasn't like, I don't think Blunder had to do too much. He just got up rocks, and his opponent kind of played how you play. I think poorly against rocks, really. Mm-hmm. Like you can't be switching around like this.
But we're out here to celebrate the wins of our friends.
Of course, that's all we're at here. So big shout out to Blunder. Check out Thunder Blunder 777. Here he is, Blunder. Blunder, tell the people what you think about those games.
What?
Tell the people.
Are
what
you
you
recording?
Think. Yeah, of course we were recording. We celebrate our friends' wins.
Shout out to that guy, man. He said agency.
Did he really? Where did he say that?
Put it on my wall. He said you just DM video. GG. Damn, it's about to be in 2 videos. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. I want to know your thoughts on this. I feel like he was switching way too much when hazards were up, and there weren't any decisive plays on his part.
I feel like game 1, he would never win.
Yeah,
game
no. After you Draco Crawdon,
especially turn 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he expected me to do something else. I don't know what.
I don't know, but I was.
But game 2, he had a good chance to win.
He did.
Crawdad killed every single
I
one.
did. But then he brought in an earthquake.
But he also had a team with like no ground resistance shit. Yeah. And his whole team got 6-0 by Hippo.
Yes,
which was really tough.
Yes,
especially because Mew was Dragon Dance, which is like the worst possible.
Yeah, I really think Mew, like versus you, Dragon Dance is very bad.
If he was Nasty Plot or Swords Dance, he could have beat me either game.
Or at least weakened Hippo enough to the point where I can't take anything else. I thought Shift Your Toxicity could have been annoying too if you had that, but
was he Specs or something? Because that did like
he was Specs.
Yeah.
The Kumo is so bulky.
Damn, it took nothing from that. I thought that was just like modest, like. Damn,
Yeah,
anyway.
it took like 30%.
Yeah. Guys, go ahead and check out Blunder. His channel link is down below. Check out Emvee. We got a nice little double feature for this dude. And we'll see you guys.
Facts.
Goodbye.